Did you know that one of the most common misconceptions in mythology is thinking Thor belongs to Greek legends? While Marvel movies have made Thor a household name, this powerful god of thunder actually hails from Norse mythology, the rich tapestry of stories from ancient Scandinavia. Let's explore the true origins of this fascinating deity and discover why he's captured imaginations for over 1,000 years. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to command lightning itself, to hold the power of storms in your hands? For the ancient Norse people, one god embodied this awesome force of nature: Thor, the mighty thunderer, protector of both gods and humans alike. In the cold, harsh realms of the Norse cosmos, Thor stands as one of the most beloved and powerful of all the gods. Son of Odin, the All-Father, and Jörð, the Earth Goddess, Thor emerged as the defender of Asgard and Midgard, our earthly realm. With his flowing red hair, mighty beard, and fierce eyes, Thor cuts an imposing figure that has captured imaginations for over 1,000 years. But what truly sets Thor apart is his legendary weapon, Mjolnir, the hammer that can level mountains and summon devastating storms. This remarkable instrument wasn't just any magical tool. Forged by master dwarven craftsmen in the heart of their underground realm, Mjolnir was made from magical metals and imbued with powers beyond mortal comprehension. Only those worthy of its power can lift it, and in Thor's hands, it becomes an unstoppable force of justice. Thor's role in Norse mythology goes far beyond simply being a warrior god. He represents the protector of order against chaos, the defender of civilization against the forces that threaten to destroy it. When thunder rolls across the sky, the ancient Norse people would say that Thor rides his chariot, pulled by two magical goats named Tangrisnir and Tangjosta, whose hooves create lightning as they race through the heavens. Among Thor's greatest adversaries are the giants, particularly the mighty serpent Jörmungandr, the World Serpent. This massive creature circles the entire world, holding its own tail in its mouth. According to prophecy, Thor and Jörmungandr are destined to kill each other during Ragnarök, the twilight of the gods. This eternal enmity represents the constant battle between order and chaos, between protective force and destructive power. One of Thor's most famous adventures involves his journey to the court of the giant king Utgar the Loki. There, Thor faces a series of seemingly impossible challenges. He attempts to lift a cat, which turns out to be the World Serpent in disguise. He wrestles with an old woman who is actually the personification of old age itself. Though he appears to fail these tasks, his true strength is revealed. He nearly lifts the serpent clear of the ocean and puts up an impressive fight against the one force that no being can defeat, time itself. Thor's relationship with his fellow gods reveals much about his character. Though quick to anger, he's fiercely loyal to his allies. His friendship with Loki, the trickster god, leads to many adventures, though their relationship becomes increasingly strained as Loki's mischief turns to malice. Thor's marriage to Sif, whose golden hair was once cut off by Loki, shows his capacity for love and devotion. The god of thunder is not just a warrior, he's also associated with fertility and farming. His storms bring the rain needed for crops to grow, and farmers would invoke his name for good harvests. This connection to agriculture shows Thor's role as a protector of human civilization, not just through martial strength, but through nurturing the very foundations of society. Tales of Thor's exploits often carry deep moral lessons. His adventures teach the values of courage, honor, and the importance of using strength to protect others rather than to dominate them. When Thor loses his hammer to the giant Thrym, he must humble himself and dress as a bride to retrieve it, showing that even the mightiest must sometimes set aside their pride for the greater good. Thor's influence extends far beyond the ancient Norse world. His name lives on in our modern calendar. Thursday literally means Thor's Day. His stories have inspired countless works of art, literature, and entertainment throughout the centuries. From medieval Scandinavian churches to modern comic books and blockbuster movies, Thor continues to capture our imagination. In recent decades, Thor has found new life in popular culture, though often quite different from his mythological origins. While modern interpretations may differ from the ancient tales, they still capture essential aspects of his character: the protector, the warrior who fights for justice, the god who, despite his immense power, shows great care for the mortal world. The enduring appeal of Thor lies in what he represents: the power of nature harnessed for good, the ideal of strength used in service of others, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. In an age of environmental crisis and social upheaval, these themes resonate perhaps more strongly than ever. As we conclude our journey through the legend of Thor, remember that his stories are more than just tales of a powerful god with a magical hammer. They're reflections of human hopes and fears, of our desire for protection in an uncertain world, and of the eternal truth that true strength lies not just in the ability to strike down enemies, but in the wisdom to know when and how to use that power for the benefit of all.